and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Make sure to subscribe to become a loyal fairy, and also make sure to like today's video. Also stay tuned till the end of today's video to find out how you can be featured in one of my videos. Okay guys, so there is this insane theory that Lana, as we know in Style Showdown, might actually be Lena. Now, this theory was made by this creator on TikTok, so go ahead and send some love to him because this theory is insane. So I'm gonna completely break it down, and there's also kind of like a Lana lore update, so I'm gonna include that in this video as well, and how it could possibly relate to Lena being Lana in Style Showdown as disguise. I am going to be going off of a lot of things that he said in his video because his theory makes so much sense. Like, it honestly makes so much sense with the lore. Now, first off, let me give you guys a quick background if you don't really know the lore that much. Before there was a Lana doppelganger, there was actually so many different doppelgangers. So this being like a doppelganger kind of wouldn't be too surprising with the lore because there has just been so many Lana doppelgangers. Now, in the end of the most recent quest, Lena does come back.
I'm back. Did you miss me? Because I sure missed you.
Now, something important is that her eye is glowing red. Now, maybe I'm overthinking this, but when it comes to lore, I feel like every little detail means something. And I feel like maybe with her, you know, kind of being revived back, I think that she came along with some extra abilities. Because as you guys know, in the Halloween quest, she was able to transform into this like huge creature. And that could mean that she still has some abilities left that Agamemnon gave her to, you know, transform into other things like Lana. We also know that she is working with Nelly because of the secret cutscene that shows them kind of reuniting at the end, and they do have a shared common interest that they both don't really like Lana at the moment. So, I mean, I feel like with her, like, teleporting and stuff like that, like, I think that she still has some powers, and I feel like it wouldn't be that hard for her to pretend to be Lana and transform into Lana. Now, something that I do want to point out that he actually pointed out in his TikTok video is that in the promo video and in game, Lana looks completely different. Now, you know, they have reworked her face a couple of times already, so maybe it's just a reworked face, but I feel like it's a little bit more than that. Here's where I may be reaching all the way up to the stars, to be honest, but I put together a picture of Lana from Style Showdown and Lana at her desk. Now, you could say, okay, you know, maybe they just reworked her face from the promo video. They want to add a nose. Okay, that's fine. I understand that. But if you take a look at these two, you can tell that the eyes are kind of different. Maybe I'm reaching and I'm trying to pretend that they're different, but they look pretty different to me. And another notable difference, and it could be the lighting, is that in Style Showdown, Lana does look a bit more tan compared to the Lana that is, you know, at the desk. They could have just reworked her face, but it is kind of odd that Lana is at the desk and also she's running Style Showdown. Maybe I'm just overanalyzing it, like I said, but she is still like tweaking out while she's at the desk. Like, something is still clearly bothering her. And for me personally, the major difference with the eyes, and it could be just like the different camera angles, is just like the Lana at the desk, the eyes look softer, just like by a tad, and then the Lana from Style Showdown, it looks like a little bit like, I don't know how to describe it, a little bit more mean, I guess I could say, but that could also be because of the camera angles, and I could be completely reaching. And yes, I think that it could be very possible that Lena is under some sort of mask and then she's pretending to be Lana, because he did make this point that she does make some mean remarks to players, like saying boring and stuff, and some players did say that doesn't really sound like Lana to say. Now, I feel like this could be very possible that it's Lena, but let's think about another person it could actually be, which is Nelly. Nelly could also very much be underneath that mask as well. Now, he did make a point that they do sound kind of similar, Lana and Lena, that they do sound very similar with their voice.
The player we are choosing to eliminate is...
I'm back.
Now, somebody else who I think kind of sounds similar, and we didn't really hear her voice too much, is Nelly. But Nelly could be kind of a reach, but we do know that they are working together. So it could be Lena that's behind all of this, but it's Nelly who's pretending to be Lana. But it could also be Lena.
Player we are choosing to eliminate is...
Maybe it's just me, but I feel like Nelly and Lana, they sound so similar. And they do also have some similarities, like, for example, their hair. Nelly could very much just put her hair up in a bun because they both have brown hair. And like I mentioned, Lana in Style Showdown is a little bit more tanner than she is when she's sitting at the nail salon, so that could be something else. But now let's get into the Lana lore that I have missed. Now, I do want to give credit to this person on Discord because they have documented all of this stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Okay, so first things first, they both changed their avatars for Valentine's Day. This was literally on February 14th. Now, in Lena's description, she said, "She's ignoring me. You aren't slick, and one day you'll have to face me." Shortly after that, Lana did post on her group and said, "Question of the day, describe what traits a good friend has." Now, maybe they actually communicated, and Lana is kind of trying to figure out, like, is she trying to be my friend for real? And that's why she's asking the community good traits a friend should have. Now, I do want to point out the fact that Lena clearly was trying to get in contact with Lana. So the fact that she made that question of the day shortly after, I feel like it definitely connects. And I think that they probably had a meeting. And I think at that meeting, that's when Lena took over, or maybe Nelly took over. One of them took over and started maybe like pretending to be Lana, because then she made a shout saying, "I'm going to change everything." After that, Lena did make another thing and said, "Is it jealousy if I truly believe she doesn't deserve it?" And then the next thing is Lana saying, "I've waited so long to tell you. It's now public that I am the new host of Style Showdown. This opportunity is more than I could ever ask for, but most importantly, I couldn't have done it without you." And I feel like this is kind of like a setup. So nobody really bats an eye at Lena's true plan. I think that she made her bio that, like, acting like she's jealous of the fact that Lana got this opportunity. And she actually typed out what Lana said herself so that nobody really questions it. Let me know what you guys think about this theory. And if you guys think I should do more of a deep dive with this as well. And try to make more Lana lore videos, because I know that there isn't that many, but I feel like I can make a lot of theories based on what we have right now. So let me know in the comments. Just another reminder to subscribe if you haven't already, to become a loyal fairy and to help me reach my subscriber goal. Like today's video to let me know that you liked it and would like more content from me. And also comment down below your thoughts on today's video. I love to read through your comments, so make sure to leave a comment for me to read. Now, before I show you guys who got featured in today's video, make sure to go check out all of my other socials, which is linked in the description down below. I do have some other YouTube channels and I'm planning on posting on them more often, so make sure to go check them out and send them some love. I also do have some other social medias that you should definitely go check out and send some love to as well, since I'm on pretty much every other social media platform, so make sure to go check them out. Now I can officially show you guys who got featured in today's video. Here is today's fan art. Alongside this amazing fan art, I also have somebody wearing the merch from my Roblox group, which is linked in the description down below as well. If you're wondering how you can be featured in one of my videos, just like the fan art and merch picture that I just showed you guys, All you have to do is join my Discord server, which is linked in the description down below, posted in the merch picture or in the fan art channel. If you don't have Discord, don't worry. You can also post it on your YouTube community tab. Make sure to tag me, post it on Twitter, and make sure to tag me. Or lastly, you can send me an email at this email right here, and I will make sure to include your fan art or merch picture in one of my future videos. And if you stayed until the end of the video, make sure to post this hashtag in the comments down below, and I will try to heart as many comments as I can if you commented this.